I wish this isn't the topic that would bring me back to making videos, but unfortunately, Sam Neill is dead. This hurts a lot. I obviously wasn't alive when the first Jurassic Park movie came out, but I did still grow up with it. I remember loving it since the age of 3 years old. I still love it. I'm a huge Jurassic Park and Dino nerd, as obvious from my previous post about primitive war, and it is likely that Jurassic Park is what got me into paleontology as a whole, and specifically, it was Alan Grant that got me into paleontology. If you were to ask, like me, at any age, if you could be any character from a movie, who would it be? I would have said Alan Grant. I could have been like a Red Power Ranger. I could have been Spider Man. I could have been Godzilla. But I choose Alan Grant because of how brilliant his performance was by Sam Neill. It meant a lot to me. Alan Grant was actually a huge inspiration throughout my life as he inspired my pursuit of paleontology. Without his performance, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. It's astonishing how much influence he and his character had on my adolescence. What hurts about his death is that he recently had beaten cancer, only to die of non cancerous causes a couple months later. Uh, it's unfortunate. Despite these feelings of grief and sadness that we all feel, however, we must be thankful and grateful for the performances and stuff he has given us. Like, he was a great guy. I have never seen anybody ever complain about him. Genuinely, he seemed like one of the kindest actors in Hollywood, a guy with no haters. He was a very proud conservationist too. He loved animals and he loved protecting the environment, and that is frankly awesome. He was I think he was a supporter of women's rights, which is also very good. I think he was a feminist, so again, another great thing that he was. He was a very great guy. Uh, Luckily, despite his death, we will see him in I think a couple other movies coming up. I think his last one is going to be Godzilla X Kong Supernova, which is kind of poetic. He kind of began his career tackling and facing large reptiles, and then will end his career with arguably the most famous fictional reptile of all time, which is quite awesome. I really hope, and it's not even just hope, I better see like a memorial in the Godzilla X Kong Supernova, and it would be a good send off to him because he he deserves it. He was just again a really great guy, uh, and he will be missed. I don't really have much else to say, and I really don't have too much to add to the subject. I'm gonna be honest. Of course, I didn't know the guy, but he's again seemed to be a really great guy, and I'm probably getting repetitive because honestly, I don't know what else to add. I don't. I I'm not really, the best guy when it comes to this type of stuff, but I thought I'd put my hat in the ring in my personal experience with his performances and uh just kind of to help cope with this because it does hurt. It hurts quite a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to add too much to the subject. I'm not really I'm of course, not many people are probably going to see this video, but that's all right. This is just more of for myself because, like I said, it hurts. It hurts a lot. A lot of people have said other beautiful things about him, and they probably are doing this way better than me. But I mean, like I said, this is for me, and and for the other people who are sad because of his death. And so, I mean, in closing remarks, thank you, Sam. Thank you for everything. May prayers be with your family. May you rest easy with Hammond while you are gone.